Hey, what's up everybody? This is Blanco here with Rocket League becoming free to play here in the very near future. I wanted to go ahead and make this video, give you guys a few tips, some changes to make in the settings to help make your experience here in Rocket League a lot smoother from right off the jump. So thank you for stopping by and let's get right into it. So first things first, what we want to go over is going to be the controller bindings. This is something that's very important. There's a lot of different options. A lot of professionals use differently. I'm going to go over mine, explain the reason why that I made the changes that I did. If you use something different than what I use, it's off the default setting, let me know. I would love to try it out, give it a try, see what the results are. So first, forward, reverse, those are no-brainers. Right trigger, left trigger. Jump is A, that's the default setting. I believe boost being on B is the default setting as well. There are a lot of people that use this on one of the two bumpers. I do not, and I'll explain why later. But I left it on B. It's easy for me to hit AB really quick so you can jump and then boost on your flight. Power slide I left is default X. There are a lot of people that also put this on the opposite bumper of whatever they put boost. So there's a lot of people that would have boost on LB, and then they would have power slide on RB, or they would have boost on L1, power slide on R1. Air roll is default to X. So what air roll is, when you jump in the air, you would hold down X and move your left stick left or right to have your car spin. What this does is it allows you to get different angles whenever you want to hit the ball, to be able to get better shots, better passes, better saves, or fly in the air in a different direction. I personally don't use that. I don't know if it's just I'm too old for it or my fingers don't work good enough, but I do not use that. I'll show you what I use here in just a second, a couple steps. Focus on ball is Y. That's where you can, your button that you're going to use to change from car cam to ball cam. Rear view is the right stick. Push that in, you'll be able to look behind you. Now here's what I use for air roll. Air roll right, I use RB. Air roll left, I use LB. So what this allows me to do is when I jump and I'm in the air, I can use LB or RB to rotate my car sideways as if it's spinning, but I can also use the left analog stick to tilt my car forward or backwards. If you use this air roll button here, you can only do one or the other. If you are rotating your car frontwards in a front flip or backwards in a back flip motion, you cannot rotate your car, I guess, side to side unless you hold this button down and move your left stick. So it kind of hinders you from being able to do both. So I use these two buttons so I am able to rotate my car end over end and make it spin horizontally at the same time. In my opinion, this is just a lot smoother. It allows for a lot more accurate hits, whether that be saves, passes, shots, or just controlling the air in general. Skip replay, you can put that whatever you want. That's just whenever someone scores a goal, you hit that button, it'll skip the replay. Scoreboard, skip music. I normally don't have music up at all, so it really doesn't matter. Voice chat's broken in the game, so you don't really need to worry about that. Quick chat, this is just your preference for what button on the D-pad that you want to use to get access to these. These are the quick chats, so it's very informative to be able to have these set correctly so you can let your team know things. If you're out of boost, you can hit up left and you're out of boost, but you can change those around however you would like. After that, we're going to go down here and we're going to get text chat. So if you want to type something into your team or type something into the opponents, you would hit that button. It'll bring up the text chat. You can type in whatever you want. Save a replay. So if you do something mid-game, you want to save a replay, you hold this button down and it will automatically flag the replay. So at the end of it, it'll give you the option to save it so that you don't forget at the end of the game. Reset shot. I'm not sure what the default setting is for that, but I have it on the right stick. I want to say it is X or RB. But this is whenever you're doing training, you just push that button in and it will bring you back to the beginning of the shot. And use item is used in Rumble whenever you get your power-ups. That is the button that you will hit to be able to use said power-up. But yeah, these are the settings that I use. If you have any opinions or have some changes or things that you use differently, let me know. I would love to try it out like I said before. So I appreciate you all watching, and I'll catch you next time.